Here we are about to look at the Minecraft energy efficient house based on the energy efficient floor plan that was provided to the students. So you can see this is the northern aspect. First thing we'll actually do, we'll just fly over the house and take a look at the overall floor plan. So you can see there's three sections. There's this front section, there's a middle courtyard there with a couple of trees in it. There's a section on the right there which is actually the garage. And then there's the run along the back there with some bedrooms and stuff. If we pause, we'll compare that to the actual floor plan. So we can see on the actual floor plan that it lines up. There's kind of three sections. And what you'll notice between the floor plan and the house in Minecraft is that no room is more than one room thick. So this actually is an energy efficient design because it allows very good ventilation of all rooms. You can get good airflow and you won't trap heat in big spaces. There's no more than one room thick until you're at a wall or a window or an airway. Alright, let's go back to the front of the house. If we go and look at the floor plan, so back to the floor plan there, you see along the front of the house, it's actually a bunch of sliding doors, and there's a front deck area with awnings, and then you've got the front door and the garage on the right. So if we go back to the Minecraft house now, you can see along the front here, I couldn't actually put in actual sliding doors, but you've got the glass, clear glass, and then frosted glass next to it to represent sliding door panels all along the north side of the house. So that's a design feature that in summer, particularly with the awnings here, you don't get the bright heat coming in with the awnings blocking the sun in summer, but in winter when the sun's at a lower angle, you can still get a lot of heat and light in through that north side of the house. The other thing we have here, if we just climb up a bit, we can see we've got awnings over this, and we've actually got retractable awnings. So that's really good. In winter you can open those up so you get more sunlight directly onto the windows and into the house, and in summer you can close those awnings down so you get less heat coming straight into your house. So that's the first few features we got there. Alright, so let's just go around the outside of the house and we'll have a look at what else there is. So you can see we've got awnings over most windows. There's a second little courtyard there which allows good light and airflow as well into these other rooms. And if we go around to the south side of the house, so this is the south, not too many windows on the south side. You want to retain as much heat as possible, so you minimize your windows on the south side there. Alright, and if we go and look at the floor plan, we can see on the floor plan on the south side it's just a couple of windows on an ensuite, a bathroom and a bedroom, but not too many there, so we match that pretty well. Let's keep going around the south and then onto the other side, and this is the main courtyard in here with sliding doors that open up into that courtyard. Once again, couldn't actually show actual sliding doors, but a couple of trees in there as well. So the trees are important. We're going to plant deciduous trees, so in summer they got a lot of leaves to provide extra shade and shelter, keep the house cool, and in winter they drop all their leaves so you get the extra sunlight into that courtyard and can warm up the house that way. Let's fly up now. If we actually look at the floor plan, the students were given a second sheet that actually shows solar panels on the roof. So let's go up and take a look at the roof, and what you'll notice is on the roof here we've got solar panels, and so that's going to be the yellow coloured lights on the roof there. They represent our solar panels, and then the students also had to put on solar water heating, so that's the blue panels there, represent solar water heating. So we've got those on the two main sections of the house. I actually had to double up those sensors because here right on the ridge of the house they're actually acting as nighttime activated interior lights, but I'll show you that a bit later on. Also on the roof we can see we've got skylights, so another feature means you don't have to use so much electricity for lighting the house. You get some nice light coming down into the property, into all the various rooms. There's over the garage, there's some skylights, and then along the back of the house over the bedrooms, bathrooms, laundry, etc. A whole bunch more skylights there. Alright, now let's go back and we'll actually go inside the house. So as we walk up, first we can go into the lounge room. So if we look at the floor plan, let's look at the floor plan. You can see here it's an open kitchen, dining, living area, and some features in there. Well, we've got the sliding windows there to let in some good sunlight. We've also got another sliding door on the other side to get light from the courtyard. And in here, so let's have a look. We can see we've got the kitchen bench and the kitchen in behind there. Okay, we've got the kitchen table, which I seem to be standing on right now. And if we actually look up, we've got ceiling fans. So ceiling fans are another good design feature because it allows you, if you heat your house in summer, heat your house in winter, you can put the ceiling fans on to move that warm air back down to the surface level where the humans are. In summer, you can put it on the other way to draw hot air up into the high ceilings. All right, over here is just TV in the lounge. So there's your lounge, there's the TV. Another feature we got here, blinds on the windows. So these would be thermal blinds which block out excessive amounts of heat coming in. So obviously in summer you'd pull those down, and in winter you could draw those up. So that's another great feature there. Alright, so let's go and have a look at some of the other spots in the house. If we go back to the floor plan, we can actually see along this right hand side of the house there was a garage first, got an open study, courtyard, and then to the main bedroom. So let's go down there and have a look. There's the open study, garage door was just there. Actually, I'll show you this. We can call this environmentally friendly. There's my cars. I've actually got horses. They are going to be my cars. So that makes it nice and energy efficient. Alright, let's close that up so they can't escape. Alright, and then if we go down to the end, there's that lovely courtyard with a couple of ferns. Go around the corner into the master bedroom. Once again, we've got blinds on the windows there. We've got nice light everywhere to reduce the amount of light. There's your bed and your cupboard. And then into the bathroom. That represents the shower. And we've got a working toilet there. But once again, nice light. High windows there, not low windows, high windows. So that when the windows are high, they're called clerestory windows. So that in summer, with your awnings, you won't get the light or the heat coming directly in, but in winter when the sun angle is a bit lower, you can still get a bit of heat and light in there when the windows are higher up on the walls. Alright, out we go. Head back around this way. If we go back to the floor plan, we'll look at this last section. So along the last section we got ensuite, laundry, bathroom and 2 bedrooms all along that run of rooms there. So let's go and have a look. This would be the laundry. There we go. Wash sink there and stuff. Let's go back out. Moving. There is a bathroom. Okay, so there's a bathtub and 2 cauldrons and your shower. Need to stick a door on that bathroom. Okay, let's keep going. And we've got a couple of bedrooms here. Once again, lights everywhere. Windows everywhere. Now the windows are double glazed. All of the windows in the property are double glazed because double glazing helps prevent heat transfer in and out. So in winter when you're trying to warm the house, you don't lose all your heat energy. And in summer when you're trying to heat your house, when you're trying to keep your house cool, the heat energy can't get in through the double glazed windows. Okay, if we also have a look at the walls, we're not going to knock those apart, but let's just pretend. We'll open that up. These walls would actually be insulated, have heavy insulation in the walls to minimise heat transfer in and out. Alright, let's head back. There's the skylight from inside. Alright, let's head back out. Okay, a couple more features outside that we'll look at. So let's go this way. There's the front door. Trying to make the most energy efficient place. Minimise our use of resources. Okay, so a couple of trees in the north facing side there. Once again, deciduous. So in summer they got leaves, they shade the house, and in winter they lose their leaves, so you can get a bit more sunlight and heat in. And then up over the top here, let's go and have a look. We'll fly over this one, I think. Oh, stuck under a tree. Also to help with sustainability, We've got a lovely wheat farm here, so we're growing our own food, and we've got some cows in the paddock, so that's pretty cool. And another feature down here, this is a water tank, so hooked up to the roof, even though it doesn't look like it, and collect our own rainwater to use. Alright, so one of the best features of this house with its design, yes, all of the extra glass windows, etc., and the fact that the house is only one room thick at any point does suggest that you might lose a bit of extra heating. You know, it makes it harder to keep the place warm. But what it does do, it reduces cooling costs because you get passive cooling. You can get good airflow breezes through the house, and it minimises use of lights for lighting because you've always got beautiful light coming in through all the courtyards, etc. So I think that outweighs the heat loss, because with the insulation in the walls and the double glazed windows, you should be able to minimise the heat loss that way. Alright, so you can see how well that this house that I built in Minecraft compares to the floor plan. Let's have a look at that once more. So we've got dining, living, kitchen on the right there. Along that back edge was the garage, and then we get into the study, little courtyard, bedroom 1, and then down that left hand side where you can see all the way down there, laundry, bathroom, and a couple more bedrooms.